Hello. Technical difficulties? The internet does go out quite a bit up here in the mountains, so I hope everything's okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome to this beautiful day. I have not been here to do a broadcast in quite a while. There's been a lot going on in a good way, but I'm back on this amazing rainy day. We got a lot of rain starting early this morning, and it's wonderful actually to feel this amazing nourishment of the earth, of us, the flowing waters. It's just amazing. Anyway, welcome back here to the Advancement Center, to the world of magic and miracles, which just continues to grow every day. Even in these very chaotic times here on planet Earth. But as we've been speaking about here for a very long time, starting with Robert and Simeon, and Robert turning the reins over to us, Barbara and David Best and Adrian Eretz and myself, to come here and express to you our own wisdom, knowing, awareness, experiences of magic and miracles. They're the most fun thing to share because they're no one else's. They're very personal, and there's so much that's transmitted through people's personal experiences. Even if not everyone can really grasp another's experience, the fun part is the transmission that comes through, that's felt. Because what you're really feeling as each and every one shares their personal experiences, you're feeling their essence. And we usually are sharing fun, positive experiences. I guess we've shared others as well, but when you stay lighthearted and focus on the fun and the magic and the miracles of life, you get more of that. It's not always been an easy thing for me to do. I was not raised that way. When I go back and look at pictures of myself as a child, oh my goodness, I looked so serious. I was kind of trained not to smile. It was a strange thing, but not anymore. My first year at Berkeley, actually, I'll never forget it when the girl that became my best friend at that point in my life says to me one day, we met at work. I was working my way through school. And she just looked at me one day. I think she'd made me laugh. She was hysterically funny. And she said, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful when you smile. Why don't you smile more often?" And so I started to smile. And you know what? It did. It changed my life. So a reminder to everyone out there, especially in this country. It's a funny thing. We're all very serious here. I mean, I guess people are pretty serious worldwide, but in other parts of the world, there's people I've met, especially from Australia and from India, just to name a couple. There's so much laughter when I've been around people, especially, it's something that we need more of here. So fortunate for me, maybe fortunate is not the right word. I guess we all walk into the lives that we designed, even though we don't have any memory of it. but to walk into a life that feels like it fits you after going on 65 years on planet Earth for me. 65 years on December the 5th. What a thought. It's amazing what this journey has been like. And after all these years and all these experiences, to be where I am today, I'm so, I cannot express my love, my appreciation, my joy. I'm how things appear to be, how circumstances and events can completely change your life in a moment. And at the beginning, there can be a lot of confusion and for me, a lot of trying to figure out what's happening. What am I supposed to do? Felt like it took a while for me to settle in to my new life. But I think I've shared before, when I met the man of my dreams, my soulmate, my twin flame, as I've heard been spoken of and never really paid much attention to those two words. And now I'm like, oh, that's what they've been talking about. It's an amazing experience, and I'm clearly home. I'm home in this environment, this nature, the animals. Oh my goodness, I had a third rattlesnake experience right here at this house in the basement last week. A skunk. The other night I was looking outside. I keep the patio lights on at night when I'm in the living room, and I was talking on the phone, and up walks a skunk right outside, right where I could see it. I mean, it's endless what happens here on this property, and it's amazing to be here. I do feel most at home when I'm here surrounded by trees, and I have lots of space, energetic space around me. Luckily here, the neighbors aren't too close. It feels really amazing. And every once in a while, we have to hire somebody new to help with this property. It's a big property. And right now all the leaves are falling. So there's a lot to be done. Just one tiny part of it, and to meet somebody new and who's from here, he's in his 30s, and interactions with people that, like I say, are brand new. You're just meeting them. It's so much fun for me. And when you reach a point or those points in your life where you feel, oh my gosh, finally, or you're just so happy you don't know what to do with yourself, you can't help but share it. But beyond that, there's a connection that I've been feeling stronger than ever probably in my life. I think it's actually gone on for a lot of my life, just we're not aware of it. But when you become really clear in your own being, for me, it's, oh, this isn't right. Like something, like you see something, how things operate here on planet Earth with human beings, with us humans. There's times when I've just never understood here. It's things just, I remember when I was a little girl, there were so many things that didn't make sense to me. The first time I was hurt by another little girl in a form of a betrayal, I was just stunned. And just many things over the course of one's lifetime that one experiences. But then when you meet people that see you that recognize you, that know you, even though you've just met them for what feels like the first time. And I have to say, my endless appreciation goes out forever to Robert Young, who started this whole advancement center, this family that you get to see in front of this computer most weeks, unless something else is going on and we can't be here, but most weeks. This being that's not from here saw me the minute I walked into a building that was full of people. And I felt like he immediately recognized me and knew who I was. And from that day forth, my life was forever changed. And it's not necessarily an easy thing as we navigate through this crazy life. We come here for these experiences, and boy, do we get them. I've gotten them in spades. But there were times when I felt like, what am I doing here? I don't belong here. A lot of depression, a lot of despair. And I believe if I had not met Robert Young, if he had not come into my life, I don't know that I would be on the planet today. So to be here through this amazing technological medium, StreamYard, that we use here in front of a computer, and to be able to express our life experience, what we've gone through. The most amazing feeling is, even if we touch one single other human with our own words, with our own wisdom, with our own sharing of life's experiences, it makes all of this worth it. And I just have to say that meeting the love of one's life is the most amazing experience. It's probably the most. I mean, I've had a lot, and what I just shared about my life changing was a big one. But this one is so profound. And it gets more amazing every day. And when I meet other people, which I have been doing quite a bit, who have also met and come together with a love of their life, and you just know it, and it spreads, and the love is felt everywhere. So one of the things that happened for me, and I have no timeline, I don't really remember when, but I do remember, I think it was before I met Kelly, the love of my life, that I had a very strong feeling one day. I don't remember what instigated it, but I knew, as humans being here on planet Earth, we're meant to find our partners, our real, true partners to do this life with. And I had a moment of, I guess I was demanding that the angels, those that look after us, please let everyone who's worthy. There's some not so nice people on planet Earth at the moment. Maybe they're not actually. Well, for those people that have love, so much love in their hearts, I just said, I want everyone to find their partner. And I put that message out now. And as I see more and more people finding their partners, and it's pretty amazing when you're late in life to find the love of your life. Because both of us actually had pretty much said, well, I guess I'm going to be alone. and then boom. You hear that a lot. It's hard when you're single and you want to let go of expectation. You want to give up that, the feeling, the desire even, or the need, or whatever you want to call it. And you hear someone say, oh, when you're least expecting it, it shows up. Oh, I did not like hearing that. I guess I wanted it too much, or I don't know. But I had gotten to that point where, well, and then magic. The number of things that had to come together to make us come together is quite amazing. It's mind-boggling, really. And every time we're together, we were just apart for a week. He went back 3,000 miles away to visit with his grandson. And it was so hard to be apart. But it also brings more gifts. He just got home last night, and we're both over the moon. But anyway, me and my love song here. I just want everyone to know there is so much love, and it's actually inside of us. This human experience is an experience of duality, where it feels like we're separate from, and we are all created of us. My computer just froze for a moment. I hope you can still hear me and see me. I'm still here. I'm just, sometimes a distraction can take you in a different direction, and my connection with my creator just went very big. So sorry, it's a little hard for me to speak. Anyway, there are many strange things happening here for us as humans right now on the planet. So the most important thing I want to say is, in the midst of all of it, it's your own connection with God, with Source, with your Creator. That's everything. And know that you are always looked after for eternity. These physical bodies, it's a part of who we are. But let me tell you, each and every human being on this planet Earth that is so full of love is about to experience something that's never been experienced before, as we all move together to the most amazing place. And we'll no longer have to go through, my goodness, there's so much physical struggling going on with people, and all kinds of challenging times. Well, it will be coming to an end. So don't despair. I've been told the worse it gets, that means the closer we are to the shift, which I spoke of a year ago, a little over a year ago, with words that did not come from my head. They came from this connection. So I know it's true, and I know we're very close. And I just want to open my heart to everyone. I want everyone to feel this unbelievable love, the power that you have. It's kind, it's gentle, but it's powerful. I don't want any one of you to forget your power and who you are. Every one of you is a beautiful, amazing, powerful, loving being. And nothing can touch that. So once again, I send you all my love and wish each and every one of you, not just wish it, I send you the most perfect life with perfect health and a magic future that you can't even comprehend in this moment in time. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am Genya.